Today, we've got a story that's, it's pretty colorful, coming straight out of Simi Valley, California. We're going to unpack this really fascinating tale that I think captures something unique about the community there.
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking at a piece from Claire News, Simi Valley. It's dated July 20, 2025. The headline says it all. Simi Valley's Pink Mohawk Tourism Surprise. And it really is a surprising look at how a moment that seems kind of wild can actually show you something deeper about a place.
Right. So our mission here is to figure out how this haircut Roulette, I love that name, at a Supercuts, the one on Erringer Rd. Isn't that near the Reagan Library?
Yeah, not far from where Air Force One is. That's the one.
Okay, so how that event led to Anthony Angelini, who's the director of Visit Simi Valley, getting a pink mohawk.
Right.
And this was all filmed, right, by Vander Jordan, the Chamber of Commerce's head content creator.
For social media. Exactly, all captured. And the key thing, the really insightful part, is that this wasn't, just some accident or a dare gone wrong. It was a choice. An elementary school kid spun a wheel, landed on Pink Mohawk, and Angelini just went with it. He fully embraced it.
Wow, okay.
And he said something pretty profound afterwards, actually. He said, Simi Valley is about community. And sometimes that means trusting a kid with your hair.
Trusting a kid with your hair, that's good.
It is. And he also added, if we want people to see the real Simi Valley, we have to show them we're not afraid to have a little fun. So, you see, it's more than just a funny picture. It's kind of a lesson in being authentic, being unconventional to cut through all the noise out there.
That's a bold strategy, though, isn't it? I mean, for a director of tourism, couldn't that kind of wild image, like a pink mohawk, maybe put off some visitors, people looking for maybe a more traditional visit, especially given the city's presidential history?
That's a really fair point. But I think that's also where the genius of it lies. Think about today's world. Everything's so cluttered online. An authentic moment, something human like this, it cuts through way better than, say, another glossy brochure. It's basically earned media gold.
Earned media, right.
Yeah. And it wasn't really about being disrespectful or anything. It was about being relatable. It shows they're approachable. They have a sense of humor. It kind of says, hey, we're real people here, and we want you to come be part of our unique thing.
Okay, so it's not just a one-off stunt. You're saying this pink mohawk actually connects to something deeper in Simi Valley's character, something maybe less obvious. Tell us a bit more about these unexpected moments in the city's past.
Exactly right. Because while, people know Simi Valley for the great views, the trails, the Reagan Library, obviously, there's always been this other side, this sort of undercurrent of the unexpected. Like, think about Rocky Peak Park. Those huge boulders, for years, they were the backdrop for tons of Hollywood Westerns TV shows. Kind of surprising, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Or down the hill, back in the 70s and 80s, you had Rocketdyne testing these massive rocket engines, the kind that literally shook the whole town. Talk about a contrast with quiet suburban life, huh? So this pink mohawk, it's just kind of the latest twist in Simi Valley embracing the unusual.
Okay, that connection makes a lot of sense now. It really pulls it together. So what's the takeaway for you listening? It shows how a city that's known for really serious stuff, like presidential history and even ancient history, like the Chumash pictographs, that amazing rock art from the Chumash people up in the hills, how that same city can also just embrace its fun, human, slightly goofy side. One resident saw a photo of Angelini and apparently said, this is what makes Simi different. It's not just the mountains and the history, it's the people.
And that really nails it. It shows Simi Valley isn't just, stuck preserving its past. It's actively making new stories, unexpected ones. This mohawk is now part of that story, just as much as the archives or the ancient art. Angelini is keeping it for a few days, apparently. Hopes it boosts tourism.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and he put it out there pretty bluntly. We've got presidential history, prehistoric art, and now apparently pink mohawks. Come see Simi. Which leads to a pretty interesting question for you to think about. What small thing, what quirky detail, what maybe unexpected moment in your own community might actually be its most powerful story, the one that hasn't really been told yet?
You are listening to Claire News, Simi Valley.